Another job done. So we've got the shower rail up.
Oh, Jesus. I caught that. I caught it.
Well done. Well done,
You
Dana.
saw I wasn't doing anything.
I know.
Hello, I'm Jane.
Hi, I'm Graham. And
And
together we are the Woolly Cod Wanderers.
Hello everyone. In this video we're going to show you round our back doors. Graham was going to carpet round the edge, and that job led to another job.
You know, they say a van is never done, and I wonder if this is what you mean. I've been putting this carpet on here, and I'd put it only to that section there because I didn't want it all, it's all varying sizes, so I was going to join it there and put a piece there. However, I noticed this little piece of rust in the corner, so I've took the cover off and the rubber off, and you can see the rust, although it's mainly surface rust, starting to come back through. So we've had the van now 2 years, and within 2 years this has come back like this. So let's treat all this again. But now I'm aware of it, I think each year I'll check it to see if the rust is coming back. It's not come back half as bad as it was, because it was way over all of this. So it's just those areas there and this little front area and that area there. As I say, you can see the rust got underneath the paint, but all that was quite bad, which we treated 2 years ago. So I'm going to have to treat that again before I can continue. Right, I've cleared it down, and although it didn't look as though there was much, you can see how the rust has got underneath the paint. However, if you look on here, see the rust there, but last time I treated the rust, then I'd put this red, is it like a primer, I'd put that on, so you can see where that's affected it, but obviously it's just got underneath this, and considering how bad it was originally, I don't think it's that bad. So get this treated and then we'll take it from there. I've applied the rust remover to the areas, and I've left it the 15 minutes. So the next thing to do is put another coat of this on, a thin coat apparently, then you wipe it straight off. Then when I've done that, then I can look at putting the Amorite Rex Oxidized primer on. Those are the next stages. Red Oxidite primer on, and I've covered the areas and gone a bit wide, further on either side of where it needed treating, but make sure I've got a good covering. So we now have to leave this to dry, and then I've got some Ronseal No Rust metal paint, smooth white. So we'll leave this to dry, then apply that, then leave that to dry, and then I can carry on with what I was doing, which is the carpet on the side. So I'll show you just up there. So what we've done is put it down there so far, and now I need to finish it off. The reason for the different sections is because of the different shapes and all that down the side, but if you ever needed to take it off to get it cables or anything underneath, then everything would be okay. Oh, the other thing is we've now boxed the light section in, so here, instead of having just the metal, but all of this is just screwed and not glued, for the simple reason, if we ever needed to get at any of the cables, we can do quite easily. And as I say, the light's now working, so oops, so that's that bit. But I'm gonna have to wait till this red oxidized stuff dries, then put my white on, leave that to dry, because I know me, if I start trying to carry on with the carpet on there, I'll end up with white paint on everything. So Just have to be patient, won't I? We've got the white Amorite on there now. It's been left overnight to go off to dry out properly. And now this little bit of carpet trim is just been put on there, just glued that in place, so that I can now put the base plate back over that, and it's so you haven't got a little daft white little gap. It'll all be nicely, well, hopefully it'll look nicely finished off. Well, there's the carpet up the sides, obviously the boxing in bit that we've done, and then as you come down this side, carpeted all the way down there. And as you can see here, you know, a little bit of carpet I was showing you before, when you put the trim back, it just gives it more a finished look. So next thing is the shower curtain. Right, the shower rail, well, it's a bit of a, it's one of these that is supposed to be able to bend it, and what you get is you get one, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen, 2, 3 of these, yeah, and these are supposed to slide over where you join them together and screw through the top to keep them together. But I'm having fun, aren't I? Oh, oh. So what happens is you put, which way around it goes like that. So those ends go on and obviously screwed to the wall. Then you have these, which is screwed to the ceiling, these little plastic things, and then you have this rod that goes through. Now this rod, you cut to whatever length you want, and then you push that through there like that, when I get it the right way around. And then there's a little screw there that you put to hold it, and then this length depends on how far from the ceiling you are. So that's that bit. However, with it being a Sprinter, I suppose all vans are the same, but Sprinters are more I think more angled up. So you start at a wider bit at the bottom of the van and it comes up like that. And what highlights that more is this. So if we were to put this bracket against the wall level, seeing the angle that that's on, it's needs to be adjusted slightly. So what we're going to have to do is, well, actually I've got this, I did have a door wedge. Don't know where I put the door wedge, but when I put the door wedge in other words, you're going to have to get a piece of wood wedge shaped, so that when it goes on there you put a wedge in to bring it up so it's level. So that's the first thing, and then we can look at fixing those on, and once they're fixed in place, then we can look at bending and shaping this round as we need it. So better get on with it. Another job done. So we've got the shower rail up and we've hung the curtain up, but as I say, we've got Jane's going to do a tie back on it or something, so it brings it over to here. So we've now got our washing basket, so that hangs on there, and then that's the shower. So we've got the little shower head there, but as you say, if you just wanted to wash in the sink and you want a bit of water there or whatever, so that's there like that. I might look at maybe getting a bracket or something to hold the shower head on, but at the moment that's a little add-on at a later date. But there's another job done.
So that's it for this video. Until next time, bye for now.